This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, The War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman.
And I'm Juan Gonzalez. Welcome to all of our listeners and viewers around the country and around the world.
Before we move on to our Democracy Now! Exclusive, Juan, well, this is the end of election week, and you did a very interesting piece in the New York Daily News about the issue of immigration.
Yeah, well, my column in today's paper counterposes the Republicans saying that there'll be a war if President Obama moves forward on his promise of an executive order on immigration reform. The Republicans don't want amnesty or some kind of amnesty for undocumented immigrants, but they immediately have said after the election that they want amnesty for corporate America. One of the big issues they're going to be pushing forward now in terms of tax reform is this amnesty or holiday for repatriated profits from corporations around the world. About $2 trillion are sitting overseas, the money of Microsoft and Apple and Pfizer and General Electric. They don't want to bring it back into the country because they'd have to pay the 35% corporate tax. So the Republicans are pressing. And President Obama in the press conference when he was asked after the election seemed open to the idea of reducing that tax for 1 year to maybe 5%, which is what corporate America would like. But he wants in exchange that money used for infrastructure investment. It's still going to be a huge windfall for corporate America. They've been lobbying fiercely for it, and right away the Republicans want amnesty for that, but they certainly don't want it for immigrant workers who've been undocumented living in the country, many of them working hard and staying out of trouble for decades. So we'll see how the Democratic Party and President Obama responds to the choices on this amnesty issue.
And we'll link to your article at democracynow.org.